Gentlemen, so Friday, March 30th, end of the week. 31st. Oh, 31st, end of the week, end of the month. All right, we're going to have an interesting day. We'll sit tight here, expecting the smart money to give us some footprints as to what their intentions are after the release of the personal income outlays. Now that we saw the reaction, 20 points down, 20 points up, 10 points down, 20 points up, 15 points down, right? Gotta take it easy from now on. Alrighty then. So we have a bullish bias that the price will in the future continue going up to 102. Right? So that's the price right now, 94. 94, 102 is nothing. It's only 94, 8 points, right? Okay. Which is which which we have to which we have to stock. We're gonna be stocking that the bounce just like we did yesterday. Yeah, that's right. So we're gonna move it up 3 more points to 105. Okay. So right. So break of the high price. It'll continue going to 105. Of course, that's not going to happen in straight line. So this is the type of trade, ladies and gentlemen, the type of trade that we are looking to take. It's a retracement, all right? Retracement. We are in a channel right now, leaping up and down. Then we can see the future, and we believe that the price is going to go eventually to 105. Therefore, we have a bullish bias. We have a bullish bias. Then you have to decide then, all right, so what type of trade I'm going to take, right? So taking a clean break of 98, that's a breakout. It's as aggressive as it gets because that's not going to happen in a straight line. Well, let me take that back. The odds that it's going to be a breakout, high probabilities, are they're not high probabilities, they're low probability. Okay? So we have to do what we did yesterday. Okay, because we know the future. Let me rephrase that. Because we know what the odds are as to what the price is going to do in the future, then we have to put together a plan of attack. Plan of attack is knowing after we have direction. Direction is what? Mistake? King. King. After we have direction, then we have to make a decision as to the entry location, right? Right. There are a couple of entry locations. You can go long right here, right now, 94, but we would have to take a lot of heat in case that the odds don't go with us, right? So we're looking to take a retracement type of trade. Pull back, find a strong support, wait for the bounce, then we get a nice high probability casino setup. We pull the trigger and then we go with it. That's the plan. Time right now 9:16, right? So 14 minutes to open, and we all know the open, right? We know the open. Volatility comes. It's either gonna break. It's either gonna spike, drop, chop. Our job is to have the odds as to how the market is gonna behave at the open, of course, and so we are prepared. The only thing that we're not prepared is that if we lose internet again, right, Mistake? Are you kidding me? 4 days in a row. I mean, hello, all right. All right. So let's make sure that that nothing happened with Discord right at the open, right? Or 1 minute before, 1 minute after. Okay, so everybody there, right? So price right now, 95. This 5.90 right here, 95, 8 point, 8 point, 3 points, 95, 98 are the short-term current resistance. Okay, so these are the 3 points that the bulls need to conquer to take the price all the way to 105. Right? So this is the first resistance. We are in a snake wave. It's not gonna be taken easily. Eventually, the cavalry is coming, and it's either gonna somebody's gonna win the battle. Either the bulls are gonna take it, break to the upside, continue to 105, or they won't have enough strength, and the bears won't let it take these 3 points of resistance, 95, 98, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, but we all have the odds, right? We gotta go with the odds. Can we change hats? We can easily change hats in a split second. And remember that we counter trend. Okay, counter trend, counter trend. Right, a steep pullback. We're gonna take advantage of it. If we don't have to change hats to bear, then we'll take advantage of a pullback because we know that we are expecting an eventual bounce, test the high, continuation 105, right? So we'll take advantage of the pullback if we don't have to change hats. Okay. If we have to change hats, then chances are we'll be counter trend sure, expecting that counter to become the main play, and then we let that one ride. Okay. Okay. All righty then. All right. If the smart money wants to be vicious today and they want to play with the bulls, they're gonna be dancing around 88. Okay, so we're gonna have 88 as our first uh, divider. 88 is a divider. Okay, as long as the price is above 88, we continue with our bullish plan. 88. All right. Now, what's the lowest support to have the best risk reward ratio? Well, 82, 82, 84, 85. Okay, so in other words, we have a plan, total plan. Okay, and then the cavalry comes, and and we know that we can change hats any second, and and then we'll take it from there. Right. Okay. Look at that. 90, right? Okay. Okay. Overall market direction is sideways. Okay. And we are in a snake wave 99, 81. see that. Okay, that's 88, right? 88 half.
88 half, yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So you all saw 88 holding, right? And we know, so 88 is our first support, right? You saw the bounce. What do you think we are expecting to happen? A continuation up uh, to continuation of our plan. Okay, so right,
Right.
all right. So 80. So price goes to 88 half. If you had your a limit long 88, then no feel for you. But you know now that everything that we've said in the plan, it looks like it's gonna work out, right?
Right.
You know that we've been saying that we are bullish shots in 94. We're gonna take advantage of a pullback, and then 88 is what's going to decide and give us the best confirmation that our plan has a high probability of accuracy, and then the market is doing exactly what we've been saying for half an hour. So that tells you, okay, all right, it looks like we are on the right side of the angel, and look at that. Price goes to 88 half. Nice bounce. It's the open. We know this thing can go right back to 88, destroy 88, and go all the way to 84 when the smart money is being vicious. That's what they do, right?
Right.
All right, but we got to do what we got to do. We never let a winner turn into a loser. We have to be on the lookout for a possible counter trend.
Cappy,
Sure.
I have a gold digger bull.
Ah,
I'm
okay.
a bully too.
Alrighty then. So we have a bullish odd enhancer, really low odds. It's you know low odds. We just have to give the market a little bit of time, a little bit of chance, and we just want to be extremely careful with a drop, and then if I don't change hats, then we build back better. That's all there is to it. 85, 84, and of course 82. Okay, but we don't want that. Let's say you have to make a decision when the price bounce, so you can be long 89, right? 90, right? Price is 96 right now, almost 90, right? 96 and change. So we're up 6 points, and and we are really cautious with a nasty, vicious drop, right? Because we have direction. Number one, we have entry location, right? The bounce. We had a great strategy and a tactic, right? And then a clean break of the low then is going to invalidate our setup, right? What's that? Well, we're gonna continue banging the support all the way until I tell you we're not gonna do it anymore. Okay, this is an 18-point wave. Okay, so I'm not expecting 98 to be taken easily. So we are all long from 88, right?
Yeah.
89, 90 if you are slow. Price just went to 97, so you're up 7 points, and stick with the plan. We know that 41, 98, 100 is going to be a couple of point resistance, right? So you can lock 8, 9, 10 points, and but remember, we have to be different than most traders that get scared and they have a little bit of green, and then they get out. Right, boom, that's 98, right? So we know right here, we know that this is resistance, right? 98, 41, right? 98, 99. We know it's resistance. That's why I told you, lock 98, right? Lock some profits right there. Lock 8 points, 9 points, right? Okay. So we've know it's all recorded. So we know that 98, 99 was gonna stop the rally that we forecasted half an hour ago. We knew it. Right? Remember what I told you? Okay, listen, we have a 2 3 point range resistance. We want the bulls to take it so that resistance become support, and then the high of the resistance is right there, 98, 99, right? That's why it couldn't take it. And now there's a lot of bears right now expecting and hoping that this is a double top, and they're gonna try to ride a pullback all the way back to 91. So we need to know at all times exactly what are these people up to. Are they gonna get it all the time? Of course not. But we know what their intentions are. Okay. All righty then. Okay. So we are. Coño, se fue el audio, nene.
No entiendo por qué.
You've got to be
It's
kidding.
back.
So nothing has changed. So we continue with the plan. So I'm gonna repeat what I said before to make sure that you all got it right. So we have a quick summary. We've been bullish. We wanted the price to pull back. We knew 88 was a divider. We saw the bounce. We're long 80, 89, 90 if you're slow. We know that the high. We know that we have resistance 98, 100, right? 2 points. All right. So depending on the position size of the operator, of course, was is that 99 hit mistake? Yeah,
Yes,
99
99.
quarter, right? So that's 9 points or 10 points for
10 points.
whoever was fast and got filled at 89. If you're slow, you got filled at 90. You are up 9 points. You know that this is a double top, and I told you that we're gonna have a 2 point resistance that the bulls are not gonna be able to take on a straight line, and that's why we've been dancing around here for the last 10 minutes, right? Okay, but we have a plan. We have a target. So we have
100 hit, 101 hit.
101. All right,
101
terrific.
house.
That's terrific. Okay, so the most important thing is that you all know that, right? So we have direction, location, stop protection, destination, position size, and we are on trade management right now.
Yep.
And the most important thing is we know that this is resistance, right? So there is a possibility that we might counter trend short. Where is the counter trend short begins at our target one. The reason 105 is target one is because it's resistance. Okay, so we have to see how the price gets there, if it gets there, right? Regardless whether we hit target one or not, right? From 89 to 905, that's 16 points. So we are already up 11 points, 12 points, right? And you know that depending on the position size of the operator, you are locking right here 100, 101, right? Because you want to, and then pull back. If we don't have to change hat, then we build back better. Or traders that are all in all out, they just want to go with the highest odds. They just get out on the first impulse, right? Scalpers, right? So scalpers in this room just made 10 points. And what's going to happen next? Well, a couple of things. We could take a
Capi, we have a gold digger
a,
bear.
a counter trend short, right? And any shorts that we take it's a counter trend, counter precarical trend, our trend. We believe that the main play is is bullish long from the low 89, 90, expecting a continuation to 105. If the price doesn't go to oh 05, we already locked in 10 points, and then we might take a counter trend short. As a matter of fact, that's exactly what I'm doing right now, looking to see how strong is this high right here to take a counter trend short.
We have the bearish gold digger.
Okay, all righty then. Okay, all right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So, target 105. Put it in the back burner. Put it in the back burner. So it's not like day trading, right? It's not. I'm not expecting the price to go to target one in one straight line. We all know that. And okay, alrighty. But the main play is still uh, long until I tell you otherwise. Okay. 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 All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if this is a trick. All right. All right. So we all know why, right? So why do you think price is pulling back from 102 to 96? 6 points. Everybody's locking. Everybody that went long the open like we did, it's locking 10 points. I mean, that's exactly what's happening. All righty then. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. All righty then. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Back to 101. Good, right?
Yep.
Alrighty then. Okay, back to 101. Okay. Listen, if listen, right? Because remember, we always want to be prepared for the what if. So I'm gonna tell you, if we don't get our 104.05 to the take, we we're gonna be looking in jumping the gun, counter trending short. Okay.
Okay.
All righty then. So in other words, 102 it's not gonna be easily taken. All right. Okay. We have a casino short 102. Casino short 102. In other words, we trade two methodologies. The trend following says long 89, target 105, right? But the short methodology, which we trade both in this system that we follow, says counter trend short 102. So what does that tell us, right? That tells us that a couple of things. Number one, 105 it's not gonna be hit anytime soon. And number two, the odds of counter trending short are getting higher. Now, counter trending, what does that mean? Are you gonna get out of your long? No, right? The easiest thing in the world is to have two accounts. We went long 89, and we're gonna let it ride all the way to 105, and then 105 we're gonna go short. But you don't have to get out of your long 89 because unless I tell you, all right, this thing is not gonna keep on going up, so let's get out. All right, right. So in other words, this is the only room in the world that looks to take advantage of every single most important move that the market gives us. Look at this. Price goes to 88 all the way to 102. That's a move up that we're taking advantage of, that we are long and we are locking profits. And we know that we want to short that one right there. 102. Is that 101.75 mistake?
That is correct.
That's right. And then
That's 13 points.
when we counter trend, then by definition is against the major force, which is our force, is long to 105, right? So we're not going to go with a big position, number one. And number two, we're not going to mistakenly take it as the main play. Although sometimes counter trends become
new play.
The beginning of a beautiful relationship. It's not until it's not. So that's why, we don't counter trend all the time either. We only counter trend when the odds are high enough that it's worth taking, number one. And number two, the price goes to a level that the risk reward ratio is worth taking. Otherwise, we don't counter trend. And number three, there's a lot of traders that don't counter trend. You don't have to counter trend. You are right now on step 6, trade management. Manage your long. If you don't, if this highly professional type of trading, this trading that we do that looks to take advantage of every single move, if that's too much for a new trader, somebody that has been trading, I don't know, only 5, 6, 7 years, only full time, it's too much for you. Don't do it. Just manage your long position. Look at that mistake. 102, right? 175, boom, all the way to 99. And then we're going to continue dancing around here. And you're just nothing. You're just expecting for me to tell you exactly what to do next. All right. So we're gonna be extremely cautious. Not that we're not always extremely cautious, right? But we're gonna be extremely cautious with any counter trend, right? We know that this is resistance right here, 100, 102. Okay, our level is 0405. However, longer term price is looking to take it, all right, and continue to 110. So a clean break of 105, right? In case price goes to 104, 105, right? We are riding the main play long all the way there. And then we're going to be looking to take advantage of the pullback that we think is going to happen there. However, we already know that if the cavalry comes at 104, 105, they're going to take it to 110, and 110 is target 2. All right, so we're going to be really careful. That's number one. And number two, we don't get 104, then we're going to be more comfortable in counter trending short below because the pullback is all the way back to 98, right? Look at where we are at right now, 99, 98. Okay, so really, yeah, that's right. So it's gonna be some support here, 95, 98, and we'll take it from there. Okay, let me pull back. One or two, right?
Yeah.
So remember, we want to know ahead of time, right? Okay. Okay. Price doesn't go to our target 1. That means that there will be a change in direction. If we don't get our target, there will be a change in direction, and then we will totally be looking to short and expecting that short to be the main play. Okay, so we have to give it a little bit of time, and that's 98. Price couldn't take 98, right? So this is the normal ebb and flow of the market. Rally, pull back, support, keep on going, bouncing, right? Recoiling. Okay, so we're gonna be watching this 98, 95, really, really close, and then we have a couple of setups giving us confidence that a change in trend is coming, and then we'll take it. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, 10 right now, 10 again. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay, so we have 104 and 110 target two. Okay, texting 102, right? Big
Yeah.
time. Look at this shot. 98, 102. Okay, so we have target 1, 104, 105, so range. And this bounce off of our 98 is giving us, once again, confidence that we are on the right side of the angels ever since we opened at 9 a.m. Okay, it's been an hour, and the market has done exactly what we have been saying the market was going to do. All right, so okay, let's see what is that? Is that a four? 375, right? Okay.
375.
All righty then. So one tick to the low of our 1 point range, 104, 105, right? That's target one. And we all know that you can get out a point above, a point below, you can get out exactly there. So officially, target one has been hit. Number one. And number two, right? Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, officially target one has been hit. Right, 104, right, 104, 105. Okay, so we're gonna put target two, 110. We're gonna put it in the back burner, and right, and we all know that going counter trend short target one, it's okay. Oh, Capi, I had a limit short 104. I didn't get filled by one tick, man. What can I say? It's called day trading. However, right now we are in a counter trend short 103, 104. Okay? And I'm expecting a continuation down again, all the way back down to 98. And then we'll see. I don't know what's going to happen at 98, but that counter trend short 103, 104, I'm expecting a test of the pivot low 98. Chances are, well, that's a strong level right there. 50-50 chance that is going to break it and continue going down, or that is going to bounce. Therefore, no big deal. Those of us who are counter trend short 103, 104, right? You saw how the price went to 103.75 and recoil like there is no tomorrow. As you're killed to get in as soon as possible. You get here, you get filled 103, counter trend short, Now we are long 89 and we are short 103. The 103 short, we are expecting the price to go test 98, break it, and continue going all the way to 93. All right, that's what the bears are doing right now. All right, let's go ahead and break 98. Let's break it. It's not gonna be easy. There's a lot of bulls there, but let's break it. And we have enough strength to take it all the way to 93. So those of us who are counter trend short 03, we want the price to go to 98, break it, and continue to 93. And those of us who are also long 89, we just got our target one from 89 to 104. That's 15 points. You got out of 103 change. You just made 14, 13 points. You still have a couple of units long, and then you have to make an easy decision. Oh, hold on a second. We are in a counter trend short also, and we want the price to take 98. What are the odds that the price is going to take 98 and continue to where Capi is saying 93, 94? Well, 50-50. All right, just hang in there. All right, never let a winner turn into a loser. All right, we are in a counter trend short. Some traders say, you know what? I'm not gonna carry anymore a long position. These other two units that I have, right? Because target two is 110, and I just told you put it in the back burner, right? The main play hasn't changed direction, so we have to take a chance and say, well, I'll tell you what. Since we are in a counter trade short, I'm gonna get out of my loan completely. Expect the price to break 98, go to 93, and then I'm gonna build back better. I'm gonna wait to see how the price break 98, test 93, 94, strong bounce. Boom, that's my cue that, all righty, this is where the bulls are getting back in, expecting the price to bounce, go all the way back to the top, 103, 104, break it, and continue to 110. That's it. That's what an ultra professional, top of the line, best day traders in the world are doing. And the reason I know that is because I'm the one who trained those traders, right? And you are here, and let's see. Let's see if the market does, again, today, everything we've said. So remember, getting in, that's easy, right? All you gotta do is pull the trigger. Getting out profitably, that's trade management. And that's what we do here. And not only trade managing in terms of only the main play, but we play every single move. Do the math. That's pretty much what took us to our target 104, giving us 14, 15 points, the consumer sentiment release at 10 a.m. Right, so now they have to see what else is going to happen. Here's 98 again, cannot take 98. Look at 98, right? 98 is the support that I told you guys that is minor support. It's the first support that the bulls are going to guard, and that's the first level where the bears are going. Those of us who shorted 103, 10, right, 103, 104, scalping all the way to 98, 5.4, 5 points. So what's going to happen at 98? It has to bounce exactly what it's doing right now. Okay. And what's going to happen is we're going to be in this 98, 98 anymore, right? So it's 90, 96. If smart money wants to be vicious, we're going to be in a chop. Now we're going to be in a 10-point chop, 95, 104, 9-point chop, 95, 104. That's what's going to happen for a while now.
Capi,
Go ahead, tell me what do you got?
I have a gold digger bull.
Uh,
I'm in bully 3.
no, okay, all right. Let's go ahead and
Take a look.
take a look at that. All righty, okay, good. So, boom, that's what 90, okay,
98.
95. All right. So, yeah, that's right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So what is this? All right. All right. So we have a little lower support. It's 93. That's where the bears wants to take those bears that counter trend short, same like we did right there, 103, 104, are expecting the eventually for the price to break 98 and take it to 93. So we're gonna bring down the next support 93. Okay, 93. So now we are in a 11 point range, sideways action for a while. 11.93, 104. Just cannot take 98, right? Okay, it's minor support. You know? The bulls that don't know that the bears are looking to take 98 all the way to 93, they're going long right here. Okay, they're taking a very aggressive add to a winner because remember, we bulls we're long from 89. We capture 13, 14, 15 points, right? And we believe that the price is going to continue to 110. And then what are we doing? We are adding to a winner, right? Which is one of the most aggressive plays there is. And those traders that are all in, all out, they're all out, and they're not adding to a winner. They are establishing a new position long at the beginning of support, which is this one right here that I've been telling you all morning long, 98. They don't know bears are looking to take it all the way to 93. They don't know that. We, on the other hand, are taking advantage of all of this. If the price bounces off of here 98 and goes all the way back to the high, then we get out of our counter trend short. We know it's going to continue to 110, right? But in the meantime, we're taking advantage of all these nice. I wouldn't say nice. We're taking advantage of this pullback all the way from 104 to right here to 97. Right. While we wait for the main play to continue its ride, we're taking advantage of this. How long ago? Since look at that, at 10, 10:01, 10:02, right?
Yeah.
So we've been in this pullback for 16 minutes. Why not go short, just like we did at that high, and take and so that these 16 minutes that the price has been going down and down, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, conventional technical analysis, which we couldn't care less. We notice it because we know that conventional technical analysts, they look at that stuff. We couldn't care less about that, right? We only care about our levels, right? That nobody in the world has. We're the only ones. So we're taking advantage of these last 16 minutes. We are managing a counter trend short while we wait for the main play to finally regain strength at some sort of support, which of course we know is 93, and then make 10 points on the counter trend from '03 all the way to 93. Think about that. Right. If it doesn't break 98, which is not 98 anymore, it's 97 now. You see how it's been taking it. It takes it by a tick and then a little rally. Takes it again by another tick and then a little rally. Right. If it doesn't take it, we already have a move on our counter trend from 103 all the way to 98, right? 5 points. Then if it doesn't break it and continue to 93, and it bounces and it goes back up, then we get out. That's it, right? Get out, and we are still long the main play, right? And if it destroys 98, we let it ride all the way to 93, right? And then remember what I told you: you're long, right? The pullback is gonna take your trail, and then if I don't change hats, if I don't tell you that this pullback is actually a new trend to the downside, then you build back better, and you wait for the bounce, and we still expect the original forecast that the price eventually will go to 110, and we still playing that until I tell you we're not gonna play it anymore. As simple as that. Main play bulls. Those of us who believe that where we should have our bigger position is long all the way from the initial entry 89. Now we have a little bit more confidence, right? That the price is going to actually finally test the 0405 and continue all the way to target to 110. We have more confidence, all right? We still have to wait because look at this chop, right? Well, trading is just it's a lot of patience, isn't it? Now that's 104 to the tick. Patient, of course, as long as you have a system that has shown you the probabilities that are overwhelmingly on your side for a long time. 104 to the tick, cannot take it, right? Right? And the fight continues. We all know exactly what's going on, right? Okay. Alrighty then.
Alrighty.
Okay. So we are, 104, 90. Didn't I say 104.93 channel?
You did.
104 is the high of the channel, isn't it?
Correct.
Price goes to 104 to the tick. What are we supposed to do at the high of a channel?
Short.
Sure.
Short, short, short.
That's right. All right.
Take advantage of every position.
Take advantage of every position. No, Capi, are you crazy? I'm not gonna show 104. I'm gonna show 105, man, which is the high of the range. Okay, then you missed. Then you missed this 4 point drop in 4 seconds. Hiciste la llamada de T-Row Price. La de T-Row Price la tienes que hacer tú porque. Ah, te quiero. ¿Dónde están los papeles que te di de.
Puesto arriba del mismo ayer.
Los papeles
En el cuarto, lo voy a dejar arriba.
de la vaina esa de pago? Alright, entonces tú. No, tú tan bonito.
Ya la le llegó a Publix.
Ah, qué chévere.
Entonces.
Yo fui para Pública ayer. ¿No? Ah, tú necesitas
Pasa.
las pasitas y.
Lo que voy a hacer es te aviso, porque si no estás en el mood
Claro.
de ir para allá,
Claro.
yo sigo con ella y voy y la llevo. Y me
Claro.
regreso.
No, claro, claro. Pues, si va a haber fiesta y cosas de esas, a lo mejor change my mood, it's Friday, after all. Así que,
Y te
do you
vendremos a
think?
buscar. Te voy avisando.
Exactamente. Y acuérdate que yo me tengo que bañar, así que necesito media hora. Alright? But enjoy.
Okay.
Alright? Oh my God, Abby, counter trending here, it's too much, man. It's a scalping. That's what a counter trend is. Boom, bam, bing. Right? So you get a, you get, you get, you get, what you call it? You get, a razor sharp entry, and then you let it ride. If the entry it's what you call it, hectic, just forget about it. Scalp it. So is that 475, right? Remember the range 104, 105. Trade management. So that's exactly what it is. Trade management. I'm gonna tell you again. 106, 107. It's an okay resistance. Of course, those of us who are long from 86, are expecting the price to continue to 110, 112 now, which is a 2 point range now. And that short term, right? There is a bearish short term play. Bears are doing right now the same thing that they started doing at 10, and they were good because they scalped all the way from 04 to 97. They made 5 points, right? They're doing it again. All right. Okay. Oh my God. So should I go short right here, right now, right here at 105, 106? Look at your P&L. You know that we are expecting a continuation to 110, 112. We don't know how long this is going to be another drag, just like the one that we had for the last hour, and just take it from there. All righty. No, you don't counter trend. Don't worry about it. Don't even think about it. Manage your long position to 110, 12. Think about this. Statical, which is the system really, and you know that we have a trend following methodology and a scalp methodology, looks for three moves. The market is always have three moves: short term, and then it has a medium term and a durable. Right? We all know that, and we by going long, by taking the main play and the counter trend, then we try. We look to take advantage of every single wave. It's unbelievable, and micro also the tempo. For example, I just told you, right? Hey, listen, the bears are looking to do right now, and this is about 10 minutes ago. The same things. So bears are uh, gonna chore here, and look at what happened. Price goes to 7.5 all the way to 1.5, right? So we're gonna call it from A to O2, 6 point. Right, look at that. Look at that drop of 6 points. We saw we saw that drop. It's unbelievable. Even the system that we, long story short, the system that we try here, even can see in a chop action like this one, when the either the bulls or the bears are looking to drop it ultra short time or spike it. Time right now 11:57, and I doubt I'm gonna have anything new to say other than what you all already know. Okay, so I'm gonna take a break, and but I'm watching the action like a hawk, right? So I'll be back after 11. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we achieved target one nicely. Here's the high of Target two, right? 112 with a couple of point bonus to 14, almost 15. And we have one more target to go. Target three. All right, let's go ahead and find it.